Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports, presented by WCHC TV, where community spirit shines and the stars of tomorrow take the field today. This broadcast is made possible thanks to the generosity and support of our outstanding local sponsors. Chrisman H2O Conditioning, Kirk's Furniture, Liella Lanes and Amore Pizzeria, M&M Fasteners and M&M Horsehair, S&D Family Tire and Auto, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Fayette County Public Health, Summers Funeral Home, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, Great Oaks Career Campuses, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around after the game for the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game post-game show.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to softball action this afternoon. The Adena Lady Warriors taking on the Blue Lions of Washington Courthouse. The game is already underway. Marley Holcomb is up to bat to start things off here in the first inning. Count of 1-1 already. Sophie Shaw will be on the mound. We'll try to get you up to date here as best we can. We're kind of keeping an eye on the sky as well as try to get this contest in. Holcomb gets a hit into right field, and she will start things off for Adena to start things off. Up next is number 3. That's being Josie Mallow. So Josie Mallow batting second. On deck will be Allie Bossard. So 1-0 count to Mallow, who's a freshman for Adena. Called strike. Looked at the Adena's lineup. They're having a 15-6 season. They have no seniors on the roster. Washington Courthouse almost ditto in that, only had one senior this year. Shaw with a delivery, high, as Holcomb's down at second base after the stolen base. They have 51 stolen bases, according to the stats I've got. A little bunt right in front of the mound. Shaw quickly rifles it to first, and it'll be 2 away, but Holcomb will move on to third base.
Now batting number 4.
So Mallow will go out 1-3. Lefty Allie Bossler is up. First pitch here is outside for ball. She's batting .431 this season, 2 doubles and 19 RBIs. That one caught the high outside corner for a called strike, 1-1 count. Comes a delivery. Just below the knees for a ball. 2-1 count. Sophie Shaw, 0-5 for the season. That one's down in the dirt. Helgen will stay put at third. Of course, the Courthouse girls did get a win last night, beating Paint Valley in 6, 18-8. They beat East Clinton earlier this season, so that's got to help a little confidence going up against Adena. Just missed, ball 4. So we got runners on the corners, and that will bring up our next batter.
Number 8.
Joe Jett will be up to bat. She's a good one. We've mentioned her name numerous times on our sports page on Fayette 43160. She's batting .507, has hit already 12 home runs this season, 9 doubles and 38 RBIs. That's almost a sick stat, to be honest with you. Swung on, sharp ground to the shortstop, throw to first, got the out. So run will come in, now make it 1-0, give Jett the RBI. And going on to third will be Bowser. Number 10 now coming up will be Kelsey Brown. First pitch is out in there for a called strike. Check it, that's Braylon. Wrote the wrong number there. Braylon Rasliff, number 6. Right off the glove of Shaw, and everybody's safe. So costly error there. So with 2 out, 2 runs in.
Now batting, number 10.
Now number 10's up. Kelsey Brown. Throw down to second. Runners in safe. So stolen base there by Ratzliff. Second stolen base of the contest. In there for a called strike right at letter high. Good pitch. 1-1 count, 2 away, 2-0. Dena's out early lead here in the top of the first inning. Shaw shaking off the signal. Time now called by Brown. Swung on, sharp grounder to third. Everybody's going to be safe. And that will be yet another error. That's the second error now for Washington Courthouse. And going on down to third will be Rasliff. So
Now batting, number 11.
that will bring up Addie Cottrell. First pitch in there for a called strike to the right-handed batter. Cottrell batting .316. Also with a homer and a double and 12 RBIs. Pitch is high. 1-1. Swung on. This one could be trouble. It is. It's down the line. Coming in to score from second easily will be Rasliff, and then also from Brown. So all of a sudden it's now 4-0 in favor of Adena. And give it 2 RBIs to Cottrell with the ball hit to right field. So that will bring up Alexis Blankenship, number 23. That one's in there for a called strike. Defense is on the corners is in, especially cheating down the third base line. This one, little high popper, throw to first, got him, and that's going to end the inning. 5-3 if you're keeping track. In that inning, though, Adena comes across. They do it on 4 runs, on 2 hits, and there was 2 errors. And we played half an inning. Our score is Adena 4, Washington Courthouse coming to bat. You're listening to Fayette County Youth Sports right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
Guys, we've all been there. You're passionate about your sports team, and a win can make your whole day, while a loss may ruin your mood in a hurry. Whatever life may present, you may realize that there are some signs that something bigger might be going on, and you don't have to handle it alone. The good news is there's a resource made here in Ohio for guys who are dealing with real feelings, anger, stress, anxiety, feeling low, or just carrying too much. At mantherapy.org, you'll find tools and support to help you work through life's hardest hits, relationship issues, job stress, depression, and more. So the next time you're feeling down and out, whether it's after your team's loss or just one of those weeks, visit mantherapy.org. This message is brought to you by a community of hope, the Fayette County Suicide Prevention Coalition.
Well, Adena has taken advantage of some big hits and also a couple of errors from Washington Courthouse and has jumped out to a 4-0 lead. But see what the Blue Lions do now as they go to the bottom of the first inning. Jaden Sheens, Olivia Haithcook, and Harley Lemaster, the top 3 of the batters scheduled for Courthouse. I don't know, guys. This looks like it might be blowing around. We might get lucky and get this bad boy in. Let's hope. They keep moving the time frame as to when it's going to rain, Dave. It started about 10 minutes early, so that was probably good too.
Now batting number 7, Jaden Skeens.
So Jaden Sheens will come in.
I think it's Skeens.
Skeens? Skeens, okay. Skeens, a sophomore, batting .286, double, triple, 10 RBIs for her. Swung a miss, strike 1. On the mound will be Allie Bossler, who's 4-1 for the season with a 3.85 ERA for Adena. That's high for a ball. Swung on by Skeens, short grounder to the front of the mound, throw to first, and there's quickly 1 away.
Now batting number 15, Olivia Haycock.
Olivia Haithcook's now up. She's a junior. She's batting .339 for the season. She's got 2 of the 4 home runs for the Blue Lions and has added 10 RBIs. She's got 3 doubles, 2 triples to her batting stats. Ball 1. She picked up her 100th strikeout earlier this season, if I remember correctly. Pitch high for a ball. Bowser will get ready to come up with a 2-0 count. High inside. Ball 3. Comes the pitch. Got her. Right and let her high for a called strike. 3-1. 3-1 count coming up. Swung and a miss, strike 2. So Olivia was ahead of the count. Unfortunately, the last 2 pitches caught her a little bit. Got her for strike 3. So 2 away. First strikeout in the contest. Haley the Master is up now. Haley batting .391 for the season. Caught strike on the outside corner. She has 2 homers, 14 RBIs, 2 doubles, and a triple. Ooh, fouled that one off. Down 0-2 in the count. Comes the delivery. Fouled off. Stayed alive. 0-2 count. Liberty Cannon's on deck. If the Master can get on. Swung and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the inning. They go down 1-2-3. We've got 1 in the books. It's Adena 4, Courthouse nothing. Here on WCHC, we're watching Courthouse Communication. All right, we go to the top of the second inning here for the Adena Washington Courthouse girls softball game. I like it. She's got her jacket on. I can't tell the number. For right now, we're going to say it's Lexi Pett at number 15. At least it's got what we got on the book here. High outside for ball. 1-1 count. High for a ball. Helcom, top of the order, coming up next. Is for a ball, 3-1 count. Fouled it off. High, ball 4. So walk given up by Shaw.
Number 4 batting. Now batting number 1.
Second walk given up by Shaw. Marley Helcom is up. She has a single, stole second, and scored first run of the game. Blowing inside for a ball 1. Whoa, my goodness. Hit hard right up the middle. Rounding second, going in for third, and then the center fielder bobbles the ball. Now the throw to home. It's not going to be in time. They're going to cut it off the base. So the young lady will score all the way from first base, and a single up the middle by Holcomb. She's 2 for 2 in the contest. She also picks up an RBI. And we may be seeing a pitching change. We'll have to wait and see. That was probably about 2 seconds too late. She'd have gotten her glove down there. She might have caught it and stopped the momentum. But unfortunately, it just went on the other side of her glove and went into center field. So I'll bring up Josie Malone, who grounded out to the pitcher first time up. 5-0, Dina leads here in the top of the second. Dina 15-6 for the season, 11-3, finished second in the SVC. Courthouse 2-20 for the season, but they did pick up a win last night against Paint Valley. They'll be at Blanchester Friday, back here Fairfield Union for a noon game on Saturday. It's in the ball, and the runner will go on to third on the pass ball. So Halcomb quickly getting down to third base. 3-0 count. Mallow steps back in, backs out. Ooh, called that a high strike. 3-1 count. Swung on, that's fouled. Just on the other side of home plate. Count remains full, 3-2. Comes a delivery from Shaw. This one swung on to short, to first, got it. So there is one away. 6-3. Mallow will get the RBI, though, because coming into third scorer will be Holcomb, so that makes it now 6-0 in favor of Adena.
Now batting number 2.
Allie Bossler, who's the pitcher today, is now up to bat. Batting .431. She's a sophomore. 2 doubles, 19 RBIs. 4-1 for the season on the mound. Man, that was hit hard. Right up the middle, the short. Short left center field. So another hit given up by Shaw.
Now batting number 8.
That's the 5th hit given up by Shaw. Pinch runner coming in. Lily Schaffer, freshman, number 31, will now be at first base. Place of the pitcher, Bossler. Joe jets up as it's starting to sprinkle. High for a ball. At least, David, today we've got the press box.
Yes.
That one's in there for a called strike. Another nice pitch. Called strike 3. No, that's strike two. I'm sorry. I missed the first pitch. I thought it was a strike. It was a ball. It was 1-2 count. Got a little excited there.
Trying to call her out early.
Now he got her. That was just one pitch in advance. I'm sorry. So Joe Jett goes down on strikes, and that brings two out. Now bring up Braylon Retzliff, left-handed batter.
Now batting number 6.
Batting .349 for the season. So Shaw trying to get him out of here. This one swung on to second base, flips it to first. Well, she's safe. Didn't quite get it over there in time. So an infield hit by Razliff. It was a good try, but unfortunately the second baseman didn't get it over there in time.
Now batting number 10.
I'll bring up Kelsey Brown now. Ball one. So Savannah Carson was the one at second, trying to get it over to first base and just wasn't in time. 2-0 count. Yeah, don't let the equipment get wet. That's the main thing. If it sprinkles, we're all right. If it starts raining, we're in problems. It's outside. 3-0 count to the batter. Shaw comes in with the pitch, high and inside for a strike. Taken all the way on that one. Pitch, ball four. So another walk given up by Courthouse. That's their third, I believe, in the game.
Now batting number 11.
I'll bring up Addie Cottrell, sophomore. 316 average, homer, double, and 12 RBIs. Strike one. So Adina's got the bases loaded with two out here in the top of the second in a 6-0 ball game. Just missed on the outside corner. 1-1. Shaw with a delivery. Called strike on the outside corner. 1-2 count. Comes a delivery. Inside for a ball. Quickly, Cannon at the catcher retrieves the ball before it gets too far out of the way. So we got deuces, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 3 on. 2 runs in this inning. High for a ball, full count. Sophie's got nobody, no space to put him. She's got to do something here. Swung on a miss. Strike 3, and that ends the inning. So a good strikeout there by Shaw, just when they need it. That, by the way, will be her second strikeout this inning. So in that inning, there was 2 runs that came across. They did it on 3 hits, and there was 3 left on. Inning and a half, 6-0, favor of Adena right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Every journey is unique. At Laurel Oaks Career Campus, you can prepare for a successful future. Start as a junior and graduate with opportunities in welding, digital arts, construction, healthcare, exercise science, and more. Earn a career certification and college credit. Pursue your passions. Play to your strengths. Discover your greatness. Visit greatoaks.com. That's greatoaks.com.
All right, we're going to the bottom of the second inning. Mr. Weatherman over here saying
No.
it's going to rain really hard.
The Weather Channel is
the Weather Channel. Okay, right. Anyway, we'll see how much we can get in here.
Now batting number 17, Liberty Cannon.
Liberty Cannon, is that how you say it? Liberty. Okay, that's. I didn't think that looked right for a second there. I had to think about it. Liberty batting .219, double, and 5 RBIs. First pitch was fouled off for a strike. Second pitch now comes back in with the ball. 1-1 count. That one's fouled off. Comes a delivery, swung on. Oh, that's a good hit. All right. So Liberty gets a single to left field, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Sophie Shaw. Sophie's a freshman, double, 4 RBIs.
Now batting number 3, Sophie Shaw.
Bosler with the delivery. Swung on up the middle. Shortstop. Flipped to second for 1. To first and safe. So Shaw will get on with the fielder's choice. And 64 on the force out for the one out. First out will be Cannon. So with 1 away and runner still first, we go back now to the next batter. That'll be Lily Snyder, first base.
Now batting number 34, Lily Snyder.
Lily had a pretty good game last night. 3 for 4 with an RBI. Ball 2. 255 batting average, 2 RBIs. I think these stats are up to date because they had both wins last night from the pitchers for Courthouse. So off the off the FAC website. Swung on a miss for a strike. Runs count to 3-1. Comes to delivery. High, ball 4, so another walk given up by Bosner. In fact, that's her first walk she's given up. And so now we got runners at first and we got runners at second. Now I'll bring up Gracie Moore. Gracie, a freshman, batting .229 with 4 RBIs and also with a double among her hits.
Now batting number 21, Gracie Moore.
First pitch is a ball. Swung on and out of play. Behind us. I assume I didn't hear nobody having a glass broken or anything, so it must not hit a car. That one swung on a half check right to the second baseman. Good heads up by the base runner, staying put. They didn't move. So a line out to the second baseman. That's 2 down.
Now batting number 13, Carradine.
Carradine will now come up to bat. Other sophomore member, batting 140 with 3 RBIs. Ball 1. Called strike. 1-1 count. 2 away, 2 on. Bottom of the second, a 6-0 Adena lead. That one's outside for a ball. Swung on a miss for a strike. And we got deuces again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. Bottom of the second. Comes the delivery. Swung on. Oh, good catch by the center fielder. My goodness. That was a beautiful catch. She was going from center toward right field area and was able to make a nice catch. And then in the ending. So in that inning, there was no runs, 1 hit, 2 left on base, and we got 2 in the books. It's still 6-0 in favor of Adena here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications. S&D Family Tire says thank you for your business. Thanks to you, S&D has moved to our new location at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, right in front of the Fayette County Fairgrounds. You'll find top brand name tires like Bridgestone and Cooper. Steve and his staff can offer you an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mountain tires for $12, bouncing tires $12. They also offer preventive maintenance, rotation, alignment, and more. We'll keep you rolling. Call for an appointment or stop by. S&D Family Tires, now at 1195 State Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse. All right, Alexis Blankenship, number 8 in the batting order. We'll start things off here in the 3rd inning of play.
Now batting number 23.
Blankenship, her first time up. Grounded out to third base. First pitch in there for a called strike on the corners. Late call, the official let that one go. It's a ball, 1-1. Comes the delivery, and my goodness. Not sure what happened. That definitely slipped out of her hands, don't you think?
Well, I think she might have heard something bad you said about her or something. She was throwing up this way.
Oh, man. Sorry about that, Sophie. Don't mean to hurt your feelings. 2-1 count. It's down low for a ball. 3-1 count. Comes a delivery, little bunt. Sophie comes off the mound, throws to first, got her. 1 away. 1-3. And I think that's when you're gonna delay it. It's starting to come down. So we are under a delay here at Washington Courthouse with a 6-0 ball game. It's not called yet. They're going to probably wait and see how this goes. So, David, go ahead and let's do an ad or two, and then we'll probably end up shutting down the broadcast, and then if we have a chance, we'll get back on the air.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive and Tire Center would like to say thank you to our customers and friends in celebration of our 25th anniversary in Fayette County. Your confidence in us to handle both your preventative and current service needs is appreciated, and we promise to continue offering quality service for your vehicle needs. Thank you again for 25 great years in Fayette County. Visit us at our shop located at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. Contact us for appointments at 740-335-2000 or visit us at Jim Van Dyke's Automotive and Tire Center on the web and Facebook.
My name is Morgan Monroe with M&M Turf Supply. We are a family-owned and operated company founded in 1966. We manufacture and wholesale products for the harness racing industry to tack shops and dealers around the country and internationally. We also carry an extensive line of horsetail hair and mane hair used for show horse extensions as well as other textile applications such as furniture, lighting, art sculptures, and jewelry. We are located in Washington Courthouse, Ohio. You can visit our website at mmhorsehair.com or call us at 740-335-1641.
All right, once again, we're back here at Washington Courthouse. We are in a rain delay. We're in the top of the third inning with one out. Dena's up 6-0 over Washington Courthouse. The official, again, has suspended the game for right now. We don't know what the status is going to be. They're probably going to wait her out and see how this rain goes. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and shut her down. We'll have to restart it again. How you want to do this?
That's a real good question, Randy.
Want to just keep the camera on for a while?
Yeah.
We'll just keep the camera on for a while. We'll kill our mics, and we'll see what happens here. We'll kind of see what the officials are going to do. If the rain continues to pour, they're probably going to end up having to call it, but we will let you know that. So once again, we are under a rain delay. We'll keep the camera on, but we're going to kill the mics, and we'll be back on as soon as we find out something. We'll probably do an update every maybe 10, 15 minutes just to see what's going to happen, all right? So we'll be back. Hopefully stay with us here on WCHC. Okay, we're back here at Washington Courthouse, and after about a 15-minute delay and with the rain continuing to come down, we understand that this game has been called. So we got to the third inning with a 6-0 score, and so we're done. Now, what we're going to try to do, they do have a home game Saturday at noon against Fairfield Union. We may try to do that game if that works out. So keep watching, and we'll let you know. Tentatively, we're scheduled to do Thursday night a Greenview Trace girls softball game, and that would be at 5 o'clock at Miami Trace. And then a week from Monday, we'd also try to do a courthouse baseball game against, I can't remember who they're playing, Lynchburg Clay, I believe it is, or Leesburg. But anyway, that's the tentative schedule. So again, our apologies. This has been one of the wettest springs we have had as far as sports is concerned. So again, the game has been called in the top of the third. Thanks for joining us, and we will be back on the air hopefully Thursday night with another softball broadcast. For David Wooliver, I'm Randy Young. Goodbye, everyone.